had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. There's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half-goofa.
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofa will have to continue its solo act. If I may resume my tale, the Heath Witches were looking to tie up loose ends, and so revisited the Thane they manipulated into assassinating his king. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical.
Aye, but 'twas not so for him.
Another time. We must focus.
More bloody rock.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that. Got him! It's back!
That's Rogan.
Whatever.
Reminds me of tales of a cruel empress, one too angry to die.
We will see.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blade. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
To wrap up that story I was telling, the usurping Thane was convinced by the Heath Witches of his own invulnerability. Falsely, as he would learn too late.
Not now.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I would prefer it remain that way.
fire together?
The instrument. Why?
We train? Those are the only two things you do to distract yourself.
They are not distractions.
Oh,
Of course not.
I just thought it'd be nice to learn some music. You could teach me, and... No. It's stupid. Never mind.
Just to wrap up that story I was telling. Usurping Thane was convinced by the Heath Witches of his own invulnerability. Falsely, as he would learn too late.
Enough. We will continue later.
Just to wrap up that story I was telling. Usurping Thane was convinced by the Heath Witches of his own invulnerability. Falsely, as he would learn too late. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed none dare speak. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You really gotta write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw claims to get sore, but thank you, lad.
Here.
How's the shield holding up, lad?
It's good. I always knew Sindri was a great blacksmith. This magical shield. It just feels natural.
The shield is well made, but it is you who wields it with skill.
Thanks. Glad we're sending those ravens back to Niflheim. Father, why do I look like you?
In what way?
Like, bigger. When do I get muscles like yours?
When you work for them.
But Baldur was really strong, and he didn't have any muscles.
My strength does not come from my body, but both are honed by discipline.
What's that mean?
Means you've got the strength of a god no matter what, lad. But if you want the physique of one, you'd better start picking heavy things up and putting them back down.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you shipshape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
something? You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you? Huh. That might be my best piece yet today. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?